Hello everyone, welcome to Alchemy series part 3. And so today I'm just gonna read you 2 quotes from the book The Alchemist by Paulo coelho, as always. And if you're joining me for the first time, this is Margaretnakaongayumi, your self-help coach, and I'm here to help you through the quotes that were said in The Alchemist, just to elaborate more on the meanings and on the significance of each and every quote. So number 1 for today is, there is only one way to learn, it's through action. So there is only one way to learn, is through action. Everything you need to know you have learned through your journey. Now this quote is interesting because it's something that a lot of people have spoken about, a lot of great people have talked about, of course using their own phrases, using their own register, but it's just sent us back to one message. And just knowing things without applying action, without taking practice, is never enough. You get to learn everything when you face them, when you experience them, and when you are in the act. That way it sticks. Now there's a lot of lessons that one can learn in life. We talk of perseverance, we talk of endurance, we talk of strength, we talk of a lot of things, and you only get to learn them when you are in action, right? So let's say something happens to you that will require that you persevere, that you don't stop. And so if you stop, it means you have not learned anything. But if you apply what you know, of course sometimes we tend to know the meaning, so to persevere means to not stop regardless what happens. Some people say I'm resilient, I'm persistent, but do you apply that? And the only way you can show that what you know is really true is when you are in action, you are tested, and you apply what you know. So a lot of people know things, but if they are not putting what they know into action, then you cannot learn anything, you cannot teach anything. Okay, so number 2 of today's quotes is, remember that wherever your heart is, there you will find your treasure. You've got to find the treasure so that everything you have learned along the way can make sense. Wherever your heart is, there you will find your treasure. Now this is a statement even in the Bible, I think in the book of Matthew, where when we put our hearts into something, it gives us our results. That is an automatic. So when you do something with all of your heart, rewards come forth, and you tend to bear fruit in that area. You tend to see results. You tend to see things happen. Why? Because every time you tend to put your heart in something, you put your all, right? You focus, you concentrate, you put in your time, your effort, your money. And so that's where your heart is, because you have invested, and definitely that thing will bring forth results. Okay, so in this case, Santiago's heart was on finding his treasure, and the treasure was there. Okay, and when the heart is there, you tend to dream about that place, you tend to think about it more often. It means you have to work on getting that, work on becoming that, work on going where you want to go, where your heart tells you to go, because that is where your breakthrough can come from. That is where results, that is where change, that is where your dream is going to be manifested, where you have put in your heart. So wherever you put your heart into, whatever you put your heart into, there's always a treasure, meaning there's always going to be results. Why? Because you've applied in your effort, your time, your money, and the likes. Guys, I hope I made sense. If I did, please give me a thumbs up, and please, I look forward to seeing you in the next Alchemy series part 4. And if you just watch this video for the first time, go back and check out part 1 and part 2. I talk of interesting quotes there that I know are going to be beneficial for you. This has been Margaretnakaongayumi. Until the next video, bye bye for now.